Welcome to another session of Cellular Mobile Communication. Today's topic is channel assignment and how the channel assignment can be allocated to mobile units. In previous session, we discussed the channel assignment, that is how the channels are allocated to particular base station. We discussed in previous class, that is what are the types of fixed channel assignments and what are the types of non-fixed channel assignment algorithms we discussed. That is under non-fixed channel assignment, we discussed the topic is fixed channel assignment, dynamic channel assignment, hybrid channel assignment, borrowing channel assignment, forcible borrowing channel assignment discussed. Now, today we discuss how the channel assignment can be used for the mobile units. Here, the channel assignment means nothing but allocation of specific channels to cell sites and mobile units. That is either in a fixed channel or non-fixed channel, whether it is a short-term basis or long-term basis. That is the first type of channel assignment is fixed channel assignment. I will discuss this topic, that is in this fixed channel assignments, we are particularly allocate the particular channels to a particular base station in a permanent manner for a long-term basis. That is either setup channels or voice channels allocated to particular base station permanently. That is in the example of AMPS, the number of channels are 666. It can be divided into two blocks, block A and block B. For each block contains 333 channels. For each block, 21 setup channels are there. Whether we are using either a omnidirectional antenna system or directional antenna system, the channels should be same. That is fixed. For each cell, we have to allocate total 48 channels. In that 48 channels, 45 are voice channels plus 3 setup channels. Right. Here, not only these voice channels and setup channels, the other tones, that is supervisory audio tone. Supervisory audio tone channels are there. These are the three types of SATs. It is based upon the channel assignment. For each supervisory audio tone, allocate to one cell permanently to reduce co-channel interference. Here, what is the function of this SAT tone, supervisory audio tone? Here, the major function of this supervisory audio tone to ensure that a particular tone is sent to out at the cell site. If the received by the mobile unit on a forward voice channel, it is converted to a corresponding reverse voice channel and it is sent back to cell site within 5 seconds. If the timeout is more than 5 seconds, then automatic call is terminate. Nothing but when the SAT tone comes, nothing but whenever the mobile unit is border of the cell, then automatically the signal strength is weak. Then automatically we have to send a SAT tone for both forward and reverse directions within a 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, automatically it can be the call should be terminated. Right? That is what is the use of this SAT tone to reduce co-channel interference. Reduce the co-channel interference. Here, see this one. This is the we're taking total geographical area. It can be divided into number of small cells. Suppose we have to assume that k equal to 7. That is the cluster size which is equal to 7. Nothing but the frequencies are F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6, F7. Suppose the same frequency F1 is used based upon the concept of frequency reuse. We have to maintain some frequency is D. D equal to root 3k into R. That is the frequency reuse distance. That is, we have to maintain 3 SAT tones, SAT1, SAT2, SAT3. That is, for each cluster we have to use different SAT. Here see this was SAT1, SAT2, SAT3. Again SAT1 again for some distance. Here what is the distance equal to root 3 multiplied with 30. Only this is used for reduce the co-channel interference. Now we are going for case 2, the channel assignment to traveling mobile units. Channel assignment to traveling mobile units. Nothing but is in previous cases The allocation of channels to particular base station. The base station is fixed in one place. There is no problem. But the mobile unit is movable one, which when it moves from one cell to another cell, then automatically frequency changes. Right? Whenever frequency changes, automatically you have to go for handoff can be takes place. At that time, how the channels are assigned to particular mobile unit? It is very difficult. It is very difficult. Suppose we are going for within the urban area. In the particular urban area, more number of handoffs can be takes place. More number of handoffs can be takes place, but within the short distance, the base station can be changed. Here, at that time, how the channels, either voice channel or setup channel, how to allocate to particular mobile unit for a reverse channel. That is how the channels are allocated from mobile to base station. That at that time we are using three techniques for allocation of channels to a particular mobile unit. That is underlay overlay technique, frequency assignment, tilted antennas. Underlay overlay, frequency assignment, tilted antennas. Here what is meant underlay and overlay? Underlay and overlay, nothing but here in this underlay and overlay technique, depending upon the traffic capacity and transmitted power and signal strength. Based upon this, we are dividing the original cell into small cell. That is now I am explaining this one. Hello. Now I am using the concept of cell. Here this is the original cell. Suppose now I am using. Now again I am using this. We have to divide the original cell into two parts. This is the original cell. This is again small cell inside the cell. Here, based upon the signal strength, now I am using this underlay and overlay concept. Suppose now I am fixing this base station here, right? After from the here to here, some signal strength we are getting. After this one, from here to here, the signal strength can be decreases. Based on the signal strength only, I am dividing the original cell into two parts. This is underlay and this is the overlayer, underlayer and overlayer. Based upon the signal strength only, I am dividing. Now, here how the channel can be allocate for this underlay and overlay concept. Here, nothing but some channels are allocated to underlay and some channels are allocated to overlay to reduce the problems for the mobile unit. Here up to this within this layer, some channels are fixed one. After this one, some channels are fixed to this layer. That is after this layer, some channels are different. This is a concept which we are using in underlay and overlay topic. Here now we are taking example of k equal to 7. That is frequency reuse pattern k equal to 7. The type of antenna which we are using is omnidirectional antenna system. You know what is meant by omnidirectional antenna system is nothing but which radiates power equal in all directions. When at k equal to 7, what is the frequency reuse distance? D equal to root 3k into r. Substitute k equal to 7, then d equal to 4.6 into r. So now this is the original cell. Now I am using the type of antenna is omnidirectional antenna system, which radiates equal in all directions. Now this can be divided to two again small cell. That's why I am giving 0, 0, 1, 0 numbering. When the type of antenna is omnidirectional antenna system. Now I am taking the type of antenna is directional antenna system. If by sectoring 120 degree, if the sectoring is 120 degree, nothing but the cell can be divided into three parts. The same thing here. First, I am taking the original cell. And again, by concept of underlaid and overlaid cell, second cell, and with 3 directions we are using 3 sectorism by using 120-degree concept. Now the numbering is 01, 02, 03, and 11, 12, 13. This is about the second concept. That is, this is for based upon the omnidirectional antenna system. This figure B shows for based upon the directional antenna system. The third is even based upon handoff. Here, what is a handoff? The handoff is depends on signal strength. Based upon the signal strength, now this will be divided. That is level 1 and level 2. Here, this level 1, but within the level 1 we are getting high signal strength. After level 1 we are getting the signal strength is decreased. This is 2-level handoff scheme. This is about underlay and overlay technique for allocating of channels to a particular mobile unit. The second one is frequency assignment. You know what is meant a frequency assignment? You know that is the frequency. We have to take frequency spectrum based upon the frequency channel width divided into number of channels. After number of channels, give the numbering. Of the numbering, we have to go for 21 sets. That is 1A, 2A like this, 1B, 2B like this, and 1C, 2C like this. 21 sets we are getting. The 21 sets can be allocated to a particular cell. Tilted antennas. Here, what is tilted antennas? What is the use of tilted antennas? Especially it is used in the directional antenna system to eliminate co-channel interference. That is, change the angle of fixing of the antennas in the base station. Fixing of the base station. When you have to change the tilting of the antennas to reduce the shadow region and to eliminate co-channel interference, and which covers more. This is about the channel assignment and how the channel assignment allocate to mobile units. Thank you very much for attending this session. If you have any query, type your query in a chat box.